Okay, live. And we're going to get Hot Rod Rodney's live stream started off. Let's see if I can get the camera adjusted a little. Hi, Jerry. How's it going? Doing Hot Rod Rodney's thing tonight. Oh boy, here comes a whole bunch of people. Hiya, Brian. From the Iron Horse route. Hiya, Dale. PRR Guy Bass. James, Southern 207. Rick from Numstead Railway. Sparky, good evening. Kyle Stevens is in. Possum Bayou's in. Welcome. The camera's still ain't got this thing a little too close. Let's go back a little. Try to get everything adjusted here. Hi, Art from PDRRE Engineer. And Dunk Inc.'s in the house. John 2618's in the house. Good evening, good evening. Yeah, Rodney says he has to go out of town for the weekend, and so he asked me if I'd step in for him, and I said, yeah, I'll do that for you this week. I guess I can do that just for you this week. I didn't have anything else planned. Black Falcon, how you doing tonight? Jacob J, how's it going, buddy? So it looks like we're going to have a little bit of fun maybe tonight, hopefully. Hopefully the gremlins will stay away. And hey, Gary from Barn Full of Trains, how you doing, buddy? But I got a list of stuff here to talk about. I never seem to have a hard time talking about anything, really. So. Hiya, Dave Piper. Good to see you in here. But anyhow, how's everybody doing on a Thursday night? It does. I got scared with the Copa BS and made a new channel just to talk. All my videos and photos will go up on Facebook from now on. I think you'll find out there's nothing to be afraid of, really. But that's okay. You do what you have to do. Hiya, Nancy. How you doing tonight? Nancy Jones is in the house. Track 10 Trains. How's it going, buddy? I'm doing fine. Yep. The cold's pretty much gone. I got a little sniffle, but that's about it. Feeling pretty good. Ernest Jacks, how you doing tonight? Welcome. This is Hot Rod Rodney's night, but he asked me to step in for him and do the thing so that guys wouldn't be without a live stream tonight. M&M Shortline, Marty, how you doing? Dwight Curley, how you doing? James Tedesco, just got done watching your video on your mountains. I'm going to talk about that a little bit too. So, I didn't get to finish the whole video. I got about half of it done. But I got some questions for you, Mr. Tedesco. So you'll be on the hot seat. I might even bring you on here live so we can discuss it. Discuss it, not disgust. There ain't no disgust here. Hopefully. Dwayne's Fork and Spoon, how you doing tonight? I haven't already said hi. Another thing I wanted to talk about is kind of excited about is John and Brian's new show. John from Schuylkill River Valley and Brian from DNR GW Dark Horse Route. They're doing a thing called Community Roundhouse. Now, it was supposed to premiere last night, but they had technical problems. So they're going to premiere it tomorrow night right before Vinny's live stream. So it'll be on at 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay. And I'm kind of excited about seeing this. I think it's going to be a pretty cool show to watch. So, yeah. Hi, Mark. What am I missing here? I was rattling on M&M short lines. That's Marty, not Mark. That's Marty. Mark's M&M rails. There's a difference. Hey, Josh Williams. How you doing? All right. But yeah, watch that tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. It's called Community Roundhouse. I think it's going to be really, really good. And I'd like to see these guys get off to a good start and get a great bunch of people watching. I think it'll be great. Comments. So, make sure I didn't miss anybody to say hi to. And glad I got that mentioned. While everybody's saying hi, I guess I'll mention some of the live streams. After that tomorrow night, we have BNSF 6951, Cousin Vinny. We all like Cousin Vinny. And then Saturday mornings, we have Back on Track at 10 a.m. Eastern. Then we have on Mondays, Narrow-Minded Monday with Teledocton Valley Railroad and Coal Company, just Nate. We'll have that, and that's at 7 p.m. Eastern on Monday. Then after him, we have Tom's Trains and Things. He does his live stream at Mondays at 8 o'clock p.m. And then on Tuesdays, we have this weird bunch of guys that come on and they switch places every week. Nobody seems to know when the schedule is or anything like that. And they do it on Tuesday night, this thing called On Track Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. And I think this week, I ain't sure, it's supposed to be Boxcar Benny, Creative Rails coming up. And then on Wednesday night, we have everybody's buddy and favorite guy, Sparky 107107, with his Wednesday night live stream at 7 o'clock on Wednesday. And then on Thursdays, we have Hot Rod Rodney at 7 p.m. on Thursdays. And that's if he isn't going out of town or having technical problems. What can I say? Oh. Alrighty. Dave, Z and G Scale. How you doing, buddy? Greetings. There's Cousin Vinny. How you doing tonight, buddy? Good to see you in here. Dwight Curley. I think I mentioned you earlier, but I'll mention you again. You're worth mentioning again. Excuse me. K&B Rails. How you doing, buddy? That's Corey, right? Yeah. Good to have you in here. Thanks for showing up tonight. So anyhow, going full of trains. Okay, everybody's still saying hi to everybody. Chilly with snow squalls. Sounds like my house. I don't think you live too far away from me, Dwayne. Because I got about the same kind of weather. It's chilly with snow squalls here in southwestern PA. So anyhow, let me mention while we're sitting here waiting for everybody to get their howdies out. Let's talk Strasbourg for a little while. This is one of my favorite things. Yeah, these meet and greets are my favorite things to talk about. Last year I had a good time talking about it. Had even a better time once it happened. And I'm telling you, if you haven't made plans to go, you need to make the plans. Get your reservations in. Make your commitments. Now, I know a lot of the guys are staying at the Red Caboose Inn. And it's right across the road from the Strasbourg Railroad and all the other goodies that are right there. That's great. I personally am not staying there. My main reason is I'm a big fat man and I don't fit real well in them cabooses. Okay. I want something roomy and comfortable after walking around all day. And that's the only reason. Okay. So anyhow, hey, I'm being honest. I looked at the video, or, the thing on the website, how nice the rooms all look. And I mean, they look great, man. I ain't taking a chance. I'm done at the end of the day. I don't have to squeeze to get into my room. I want to go in and lay down on my bed and just. I won't forget my cane. Because, hey, I know that I should have it, so. But I won't. But anyhow, I'm staying at the Econo Lodge, Amish Country in Lancaster, which is about 4 miles. According to the site, it's about 4 miles, maybe a little bit more away from there. But it looked like a pretty easy shot straight. It's pull out onto the Lincoln Highway and come right up the road, and I think there's one turn after that, and it takes you, I think it's Ronks Road, that's the name of the town there, and you make a left on the Ronks Road, and it's just down the road. So it didn't look like it was too hard to find. I guess I'll find out. Hiya, Dave from Crooked River and Eastern. He's one of them guys that are on that one, I think that On Track Tuesday thing. He's one of them guys that we can never figure out what day we do things. Hey, Melvin Fackler, how you doing, buddy? William A., how's it going, bud? Good to see you in here. But yeah, if you haven't made the decision to go to Strasbourg, you're making a big mistake. Now, I can understand if you live across the world, I can understand, maybe not coming, but a lot of you guys live on the East Coast here. But we got some big names coming in from far away. I mean, we got Roy Smith coming from Panama. I mean, my goodness, that's pretty far. We got Grandpa Rails. He's coming from California. Plus, we have John Atacola from TSG Multimedia says he's coming. He's from California. We got Vinny coming from Arizona. Not to mention a plethora of guys coming from Canada. Okay? Plus we got James Tedesco says he's coming and he lives in Florida. We have Tom Strains and things coming. He lives in Florida. So they got a lot of guys coming. And these are guys that we watch all the time. And I don't know about you, but I know last year when I went, first off, I was kind of starstruck to begin with. And I'm never short of something to say or something to anybody, but I'll tell you what, it was fabulous. It was fabulous. And then we did Steamtown last year, and Steamtown itself was blowed my mind. And from what I understand, my monitor, there it come back on. My monitor just went black. Oh, I hope my monitor don't go. You guys and your gremlins, we got to quit this. Yeah. Yeah, Black Falcon's coming from the UK. Wow. Oh, man. So it's going to be a big deal. And I think this year is going to be even a bigger deal than what it was last year. It was a big deal last year, but I think it's going to be even a bigger deal this year. And I really think you're going to really miss out on something special if you don't. And I think this thing's just going to get, the way it's looking, it's just going to get better and better every year, no matter where we have it at. Yeah, Christopher from Black Falcon. Yeah, he's making the trip, which that's awesome. Hi, Gabriel. How you doing tonight? Good to see you in here. Gabriel Ryder's in here. Hi there, William Sullivan from New Ferris Railroad. There's Roy the Container Man. How's he? There's another guy that says he's going to be there. Container Man 68. You want to see your trucker buddy? There you go. He don't have to come to your house. So it's definitely worth the while. And I will tell you, it isn't that pricey. It is, but it isn't. It's all of what you make it. And I'll tell you, I had a great time last year. I'm hoping to have even a greater time this year. So, Mr. Peterbilt, that's you, ain't it? Did you get your hat yet? Your new hat? Roy, did you get your new hat? Ding. Somebody ding me. Okay. Anyhow, oh, Mr. Peterbilt. No. No, you didn't get the new hat yet. You know that red one's going to fall apart eventually. You know that, don't you? I know what it is when you get used to a good hat. You like it so much. I've been there, done that. I could show you a couple if I ever get. I think maybe the next live stream, what I'll do is I'll bring my hat collection up and show you just part of it. I won't bring it all up because there's a lot. I've always wore a hat. Yeah, I got no hair. That's why, because I don't like the sunburnt head. So. Ralph Greenwood, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Welcome to Hot Rod Rodney's live stream. Yep, Hot Rod Rodney's. Only he's not here tonight. I don't think. I haven't seen him yet. Ain't he some Canuck from Canada? Oh. Anyhow, again, I want to stress Strasbourg. And as we get closer, I'm probably going to get crazier about how I'm going to stress Strasbourg. We're just probably just going to get crazier. So, we got that crossed off. We can go check that one. And that one on my list. Okay. Now, if you guys saw my Not Bad this past Monday or Tuesday or whenever you watched it, my question of the week was about mountains, about making mountains. And from what I'm catching, most people use the cardboard webbing and the plaster cloth, or make their plaster cloth with plaster and paper towels or whatever, or use screen or something of that sort, but they prefer to use the foam. A lot of guys don't use the foam because, from what I'm getting, is partly because of cost, which I got enough leftover foam here from the layout that I tore down, plus when I was making this one, that I could probably use a lot of the foam, which I think I'm going to use the foam, but I might use some of the webbing too. So I might incorporate both of them to get, from what I understand with the webbing, the shaping is a little bit easier. And then you got James Tedesco, who comes up with this here foil stuff that he bought, Shape a Mountain or whatever it's called, from Woodland Scenics. And I was watching his video, like I said, tonight before the show came on, and I got only about half of it. And I haven't got to finish it, but it looked pretty easy. It looked pretty easy. I didn't get to ask. Well, I didn't get to see. Shh, LOL. What's this? Shh, LOL. What am I missing here? Let me come back over here and we'll find out. LOL. Huh. Oh well. Anyhow, I missed something, but that's okay. But yeah, the mountain thing. It looks like, like I said, the most part everybody's using the webbing. Now, James, yeah, you said it's very easy. You know what? Instead of doing all this typing stuff here, if I put a link in here, James, you can click on it, you can come in and join. Would you be interested in coming in and joining if I give you a link? And I'll wait for your answer. That don't sound like the Jeopardy one. Shaper Sheets holds its own, but when adding plaster with it, it becomes rock hard. So basically what you're telling me is it's just a big thick piece of aluminum foil. I thought it had the plaster already on it. All you do is wet it after it got, and that hardened it. Is that what it does? Give you a minute to set up. Okay, I'll give you a minute there, buddy. So I want to say I really like this StreamYard program. It is very simple to use. It gives you nice options. I ain't figured it out yet how to. They say you can use it on your cell phone, and it will let me get by that 1,000 rule, 1,000 subscriber rule. If that's the case, don't be surprised. It's something that Wilmer comes up with. So, hi, and Jake. You know what? And I didn't. You do a live stream on, is it Thursday nights, like later on tonight? Do you do the live streams? I didn't mention you on my things, but I know you do a live stream too. I'm just not sure exactly when, because I see you on the Real Wicked Canadians too a lot of times, and I see you on GAFAs. You guys have your own like little thing there you guys go through all the time. All right, send it to you. Well, here's how I'm going to send it to you, buddy. I'm going to put it in the chat here, and you just click on it and you'll come in. How's that? And I'll allow you in. Okay. Copy to clipboard. Or no, that's not how you do it. You do it this way. Do it this way. And then I come over here and I go this and paste. And here you go, buddy. All right, James, click on that. And I'll get you to come on in here. And no. As soon as James gets in here, we'll have this little, get James to talk a little bit more about what he did there with his video. Because he said he had to do some more to do I think there he is. And there you are, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. Hot Rod Rodney's live chat. Talk a little bit more about.
See if I get this thing aimed right. There we go.
You can't have YouTube running in the background. You understand what I'm saying, James?
No, I turned it down.
Yeah, turn it down, mute it or something. Because if you have it running in the background, it just gets crazy here because there's a delay.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. Thank you. Well, anyhow, James, like I said, I was talking about that foil when after you're done crinkling it up and putting it and shaping it and putting it in place. Is that white stuff on the outside, that the actual plaster? You just wet that down?
No, actually, it looks like it's like a cotton blend, and you could paint over it. You could plaster over it too. I didn't. I just paint over it with the airbrush, or you could probably use even a brush, and it matched down really nice, so it looks good. It has almost like a rock-like texture to it. It's really weird.
So it actually, when you paint over it, it gets hard just from painting it.
Yeah. They said I glue it in place. You use either hot glue or I use the foam cement, the foam caulking. And you saw part 1 of the video, right?
Yes.
So I'll have part 2 put up probably tomorrow. It came out really nice.
I actually saw only about half of part 1.
Did you?
And now I had to stop because I was doing this because I was watching it before I came on. And but for what I saw of it so far, I was like, man, it don't get no easier than that.
No, really, yeah, it's easy. Because you were talking about the using the cardboard, which the first time I did mountains, this is a long time ago, my first layout, I did that. I used the cardboard and stapled it together and all that. It came out pretty good, put the plaster cloth on it, but it was really a lot of work. So the foil seemed to be a lot easier. And and the texture you can do any way you want. I mean, the more you crinkle it, the better your texture comes out.
Yeah.
I mean, me personally, I thought it looked pretty good.
Yeah. Well, and I thought it looked pretty cool. Yeah. For what I know what you already had done. You said you did it on the one back wall there. I thought that looked really good. So that's kind of like I said. I got mountain making for me coming real soon here. So
Oh, you're in for some fun.
So I'm just getting ideas, and that's why I brought this all up. So got a bunch of guys saying hi to you. Hi, Jim.
Yeah, we turned the comments on. I had them off. All right, now they're on now. I'm still kind of new to this whole live chat thing. So
Right. Well, and I think so am I. This part of it, anyhow. This StreamYard is so easy to use. It's unbelievable. So, and I like that I can pull on a guest if I want to, or I can just stay solo if I want. So, Vinny says hi.
Hey, Vinny. Can't wait to see you in Strasbourg, man.
There's a lot of us can't wait to see him in Strasbourg.
I know. I'm so looking forward to that.
Yep. So
I may be bunking close to you because, like I said, I really couldn't afford the Red Caboose Motel. So I heard you're going to do the Econo Lodge in whatever that town
Lancaster.
is. Lancaster.
Right.
I might go ahead and look at that too. So
right. The prices
are probably going to be up there for at least 2 nights, maybe 3.
Yeah. The prices were very, very reasonable at the
I would imagine they would be.
Yeah. And you get breakfast.
Can't beat
included
that.
With the price. They include breakfast. They better be ready for me.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm gonna have my son and my grandson with me too. You know, you haven't
cool.
seen, they're bigger than I am.
Really? Wow.
That's Sparky.
Now, I used to be as big as you, and I lost a little bit of weight after that whole heart issue. But I got to be real careful. I don't put it back on.
I'm right there right now. I just went to the cardiologist last week, and he says, what I had actually, I'll be straight with you. I have already lost over 100 pounds.
Not bad.
So I was a lot bigger. I was close to 500 pounds.
Wow.
So, and I've lost over 100, but then I hit this area right here where I'm at now, and
well, that's right about you. You hit that plateau, and
I haven't been trying hard either, so
I hear you. Especially with the holidays, right?
Well, yeah, I can't My wife makes homemade nut rolls that are just to die for.
Oh my
I
gosh,
can't walk by without eating them. You know,
I hear you.
so
My wife's giggling in the background there.
congrats, Wilmer, for what? What do you congratulate me for?
For losing all that weight.
Oh, for losing the weight. Oh,
I
wow.
lost 37
Oh, I
pounds.
did that. I
That
did
was
that a
pretty
couple
good.
years ago. I got a picture. Sometimes I'll have to put it. I'll put it up on my Indian Head Valley Railroad Facebook site, and I'll put a picture of her up there on one time. Me holding up a pair of pants I used to wear.
Wow.
There are a lot. I lost a lot of weight.
Well, 100 pounds is a lot of weight.
Oh, you know, I had to, or I was going to die.
Yeah, I
I
hear you.
was in bad shape at that time. So, all right. Ralph Greenwood says, not bad, Boomer. Well, anyhow, we always talk about mountains. So, is there any other tips that you want to tell me about on making a mountain?
I don't know, because I'm learning as I go too. So, and I've been doing this a long time, and I swear you just never stop learning how to do things. And you guys have taught me a lot too. I watch some of the other things you do. I could do that, and it's really helped me out a
Stuff
lot.
I do?
Well, yeah, even you, Wilmer. I love your what do you call it? Your prize thing there, your diorama. I love that. That is so great. I'm really hoping I win it.
You ain't seen nothing yet. I'm hooked on Vinny's got me now hooked on this styrene stuff. Now that I've worked with it a little bit, and I've you're going to see probably a lot more scratch builds from me because I'm kind of on the scratch building thing. I really like it.
We're all beginners.
I really, really like doing it.
I just bought some styrene plastic because I've got to make the chute for my coal loader, and so thank God some of you guys have already done that stuff because I would have had no clue.
Yeah. Hold on one second. Sparky, when you get a chance sometime, I need to talk to you. Text me or phone call me, whichever way you want sometime. Not during the live streams, but I need to talk to you. It's about Strasbourg, that's all. It's nothing serious. Just something I want to ask you about. So, these guys talking about Jack is blaming Vinny for getting him into scratch building. Well, yeah, that's okay. I'll blame Vinny, and I'll tell you what. I mean, a lot of things that I've done, I remember from watching Vinny's live streams when he's building stuff. So, and Vinny's the kind of guy too. If you text him and ask him, he'll give you tips. You know, if you have a question about something, he'll tell you exactly what to use and everything. You can't beat him. Either not bad. That's what he is. So, train. What's that mean, Roy? Train? Did I miss something? Okay. Ralph ordered stuff from Yankee Dabbler. There went my oh, I know it is. I'm gonna have to set if you my screen on my monitor just went black, and I just figured out what it is. It's timing out. It's timing out because I ain't maneuvering my mouse or typing anything. So it times out, thinks that I'm nobody here. So that's just going into the settings and fixing it. So Maybe Roy hears a train. He hears a train behind. I got one running back here. I'm bringing it around a little faster here. I don't know if you can see it back there or not. Oh, wrong train. I got another train going here. I got another one going. Yeah.
Good one, Naked.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I gotta have trains running. I'll move out of the way there, so everybody can see the trains as they come through.
Hey, Dave.
So, hey, is that what you was talking about, Roy? Yeah, I wouldn't run when it's there. Yeah, that's because I was still real stupid when it came to this thing here. I was still learning. Still learning. There's still stuff I ain't figured out yet on this because I won't sit down and take the time to read the book. And there's my CSX train. Yeah, buddy. That's one of my favorite things is to have trains run. I got to figure out. I know that I've seen how Sparky was working it out last night on his stream with where he can switch to cameras and have on the trains. I want to get another. I got another camera, but I don't think I can hook it up to my computer, straight up to my computer. So I'm going to get another webcam and hook up to this, and so that I have just for I'm going to call it the layout cam. And that way I can just put it over there and it'll just run the layout, and I can switch over to it. That's what I want to try to do. So stuff I want to do in the future. I want to get one of your cubes. I like that video too. I want to get one of them cubes, put on there. That's like my favorite shot is the cab view. So, wow, since we got James on here, anybody got questions for James? Wilmer, do I trust SteamYard? Yeah. Why wouldn't I trust it? I mean, I don't see anything wrong to where I'm going. I ain't worried about. Well, let's put it this way. First off, I have no information on this computer. Okay, that anybody, it's worth anybody stealing. There's nothing on here. It's mostly all train stuff.
Why am I not surprised?
Yep. There's no personal information, none of my financial information, none of that stuff. It ain't on here. So they can do all they want. They can try all they want. They're going to get in. You know, they're going to get in, but they're going to get nothing.
Sparky, which camera did you get? Did you get the one that I recommended or a different one?
Hey, there's Anthony, Georgia Sunbelt. How you doing, buddy? Some of us like CSX. I like CSX. I like CSX. I like B&O. I like Pennsylvania. I like Norfolk Southern. I like, you know what? There really ain't none of them I'd say I don't like. If they're a train, I like them. But yeah, I like Conrail. Yeah, I like all the Canadian stuff. Oh, I can't think of anything I don't like. It's a train. It's cool.
Sparky's asking about that cube camera. If he got the same one I did, and the one I sent him a link for, a couple of guys have had problems with them. I haven't had any with mine. You turn the camera on, you press and hold the reset button next to it for 5 seconds. Then you go ahead. If you're using your phone, I use a tablet, but you have to turn on the Wi-Fi on your phone. And it comes up, and then you're ready to go. I mean, it's pretty simple to use. I haven't had any issue. You could use it with or without the SD card in it.
So you can actually see it on your phone or tablet or whatever you're hooked up to. You can actually see what's going on.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow. I was looking at on Amazon those, what is it, the Polaroid Cube? Is that what they call it?
Those are supposed to be pretty nice, too.
Huh?
They're supposed to be pretty nice, too. They're a little more expensive, though, I think. But
they have them on Amazon. I seen them on Amazon for like, I think it was $29 or something like that.
That's
yeah.
not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen other places now. They were like 45. There was all kind of prices, but I seen about the lowest was about between $25 and $29 or something like that.
That's not bad. I don't know anything about them, but one of the guys, I'm trying to think of who it was. One of the guys on our channel here that he said he was going to buy one. Oh, Rick Bailey was supposed to get one.
Yeah.
So we'll have to find out when he gets his how it works.
Yeah, I'll probably get one after Strasbourg's.
There you go.
If you know what I mean.
I hear you.
I mean, I've got about $40 worth of change saved up. Just change that I just throw in a jar. Well, I rolled up a bunch of it the other day because I was bored, and I rolled up a bunch of it, and it came up. I have I think it's 39, and then there was a bunch that I didn't do. It wasn't enough to make a roll, so I put it back in the jar, and I'll filling it more. So, hey. By the time I get to Strasbourg, that might get me something at the, what is that called? The Choo Choo Barn there. There's a big train store right beside Strasbourg there.
I know. I can't wait to see that myself.
Yeah. Well, I guess they got a bunch of layouts in there that you can go in and see and stuff too. So.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
So it's what it's just what I've been hearing. Conrail Modeler, how you doing? He's in here tonight. How you, buddy? Ken Amos is in here, huh? Just seeing him. He's saying good night, Dwayne. Is Dwayne leaving?
Well, David Kirker said he weighed in at 450 pounds about 6 years ago. That's hard to believe. He's a skinny guy now.
Yeah. Well, I lost that weight pretty fast, and my heart doctors thought, boy, I was going to do that. You know, like I said, I hit this one plateau, and then what can I say?
I know. I've done the same problem.
Right. Well, this here past 2 weeks, I've lost another 20 pounds.
Not bad.
Yeah. So I'm staying away from the sweets. Gave up sugar altogether. I don't put sugar on nothing.
Yeah, I pretty much did too. But I'm still drinking the Sweat's ginger ale.
Hey, I'm drinking nothing but I got water. I'm drinking water, nothing
I
but
hear you.
water,
I
and
got my water too.
yeah, well, I'm drinking nothing but water and no breads, no sugars, no sweets. Uh, so it's working. It's
I know
working.
it's tough to give that stuff though, isn't it?
What's that?
I said, isn't it tough to give that stuff up? It was for me.
It isn't tough at first for me. At first, it's not tough. Uh, but after a period of time, I start to miss it. And that's when I go back at it. That's usually when I relapse. So I'll tell you what. I smoked for probably 43 years, and I quit when I found out that I had blood clots really bad, and that I have a lung disorder now from smoking all that time. I quit. I shut it off right then and there, even though it was too late. And I haven't touched a cigarette in 5 years now.
You're about like me. I started when I was 15. I quit 7 years ago. I quit cold turkey too. Kind of for different reasons, but you know, I didn't need the aggravation. You know, they're expensive. When I started smoking, they were 45 cents a pack. Now they're what, $7, something like that, depending where you're at. That's
Well,
crazy.
they're close to $9 here, and
Really? Oh, that's nuts.
I don't know how they do it. I'm glad I'm just rid of the whole bad habit. To be honest with you, I wish I'd have done it a lot sooner. But
No, me too, actually. I mean, you know, I was kind of afraid to quit because I knew a lot of people that smoked, and then you know the doctors would get on, "Well, you need to quit," and they quit, and then they drop dead a year later. I mean, it happened to 3 or 4 people that I knew. I go, "Oh, I better quit. I better keep smoking because I don't want to die a year from now." You know. But
yeah,
yeah,
Hot Rod Rodney stopped in. It's his live stream. He stopped in.
Oh, yeah, it is. Hey, Hot Rod.
So anyhow, it's getting down to 10 till, and we're going to wrap it up here, Jim. So thanks for stopping in, and I'm going to pop you out.
All right. Well, thanks for having me.
Thanks for stopping in. It was good talking to you. We'll have to do this again sometime.
Oh, absolutely. We'll see you later, Weller.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Anyhow, you guys want to go ahead and promote your channels? It's 10 minutes till. Go ahead and promote your channels. Put up how many subscribers you got. Any contests you got going. Put that up too. I seen a neat one tonight. GFW Trains got a contest. Well, it's not really a contest. It's kind of like a scavenger hunt. He has a video going, and if you can find all the movie, the stuff in this layout that has to do with movies or TV shows, he's going to give away a Lionel clock, which was really cool looking, or an HO scale. That was an HO scale boxcar or something that he was giving away. Either way, you win one or the other or both, or I wasn't sure, but it's a pretty cool contest. It's hard to pick out all that stuff too. So I'll have to watch the video again to make sure I got them all. All right, we got Ralph got 341. Rick Bailey got 106. I gotta slow this down. Ken Amos got 69. Dwight Curley 137. James Tedesco 171. Anybody else in this? Conrail Muller 252. Z Skill Ray got 113. Barn Full Trains, it's got 143. Dale P. R. Guy Bass 106. Dave Piper 192. Black Mountain Station 73. 73 people. Oh, I'm sure we can subscribe to his channel and get him up a little bit more there. Container Man 1,304, and it was just yesterday. He was killing for that 1,000. Man, you're off to the races now, Roy. 192 by Dave Piper. William A. 273 by Rodney 412. And thank you, Rodney, for letting me do your chat tonight. If I haven't said so, I'm having a lot of fun, as usual. Poor old Aussie me. What'd you do, buddy? What channel? So, well, anytime. Shout outs, that's my thing. I enjoy giving them. So, still needing 42 watch hours. Oh, okay. Maybe tomorrow I'll see what I can do to help you out some there, give you a couple hours there on. I'm going to plan on doing some work here in the train room, Roy. So maybe I'll put you on and you'll be my background listening. Put on your couple, because there's quite a few of your videos I need to catch up on. Well, you need 4,000 hours of watch time to get monetized, even though you got your 1,000. Black Falcon says he's got 130 and a contest at 200. Contest at 200. So, 7:56. See you tomorrow, Vinny. Won't miss you, buddy, unless something bad happens, I would say. But I'll be there. Thanks, everyone, for watching Wilmer. Yeah, I say thanks, too. You're welcome, Hot Rod. My pleasure. It's my pleasure all the way. And everybody's saying their goodbyes now, so I think that's what I'm going to do is say goodbye and say thank you. We'll get Hot Rod Rodney next week at this time, hopefully. And I'm not bad on Mondays. I put out sometime on Monday. I always put my not bad out. So, and there should be coming a diorama video. I don't know why I have to look over to look at it to say that. There'll be a diorama video coming up soon too. I'm trying to work on another video. I got all kinds of things planned. So thank you, Vinny. Thank you, Vinny. So thank you, Ralph. And everybody, I want to say thank you for stopping in and watching me watch this crazy old man run his trains and talk and try to worm information out of you guys. Thanks, James Tedesco, for coming on with me and sharing the screen with me for a while and giving us a little more to talk about. And I just love all you guys. And I just want to say, may the Lord Jesus bless every one of you. And may his will be done in your life. That's the best blessing I could give you. And I wish you all well. So thanks again. And I will see you soon. Mondays, probably. So, and now we're going to call that a wrap. So thank you again.